deep within the heart of nature's most extraordinary raw materials. Towering flowers.
A single kilogram of the world's finest rose perfume extract requires the hand harvesting of approximately 4 million individual rose petals.
What you see in that elegant bottle represents weeks of industrial precision. Ancient, but on one side, the raw, flowers, forests, roots, and resins from across the natural world. Behind every bottle of perfume you have ever loved is a team like this. People who have dedicated their professional life.
From the rose field at dawn, where it all begins, to the finished bottle that carries the flowers. Our journey begins at first light, when the morning dew still clings to the petals, and the essential oil.
Among the most expensive perfume ingredients in the world, Jasmine Absolute must be harvested exclusively at night. Under extreme magnification, you can see the microscopic oil glands on each jasmine petal glistening in the early morning light.
We have Covender, one of laughter of lavender, one of perfumery's most versatile and beloved ingredients, is cultivated here at
Ylang Ylang, the exotic tropical flower at the heart of Chanel No. 5 and countless other.
Bergamot, the distinctive citrus top note that defines the opening of Earl Grey tea, and an extraordinary range of fine fragrances.
Patchouli, one of the most recognizable base notes in modern perfumery, improves dramatically with age. Vetiver, known as the oil of tranquility, presents a unique harvesting challenge. The fragrance lies entirely within the dense root system.
These dark, smoke-tinged vetiver roots contain one of the most complex aromatic profiles in the entire botanical world.
Deep within sustainably managed sandwood forests, the second family of our perfume's sole ingredients.
The precious aromatic oils we seek are not in the bark or the outer wood. They reside deep within the heartwood and roots.
Cedarwood, the backbone of countless masculine and unisex fragrances, is sourced from carefully selected sustainable
Wood, or agarwood, is arguably the single most valuable raw material in the global perfume industry.
Under macro examination, the resinous heart of agarwood reveals its extraordinary nature. A dense matrix.
The trees are carefully tapped, their precious white resin allowed to weep and harden on the bark before collection.
These hardened resin tears, each one unique in shape, color, and aromatic intensity, are graded by expert harvesters.
The raw material receiving bay of a major perfume production facility is a portal to the
Harvesting of sentence. Plant materials arrive at the factory in many different physical forms: fresh leaves, dried roots.
With our full complement of botanical raw materials prepared, quality approved, and staged for extraction.
Before the woody raw materials can enter our extraction process, they must be precisely reduced to a consistent chip size.
The industrial standards of Belschenhalt.
This is where nature's extraordinary botanical legacy becomes humanity's extraordinary aromatic.
From above, the full scale of this extraordinary operation becomes clear. From the flower fields where this hall, processing 20 tons of botanical material every single hour, represents the industrial scale that, with all 5 of our parallel roller processing lines running at full capacity simultaneously, this from the intimate molecular scale of a single petal's oil-bearing cells being ruptured by the roller surface, to the industrial scale.
For our most delicate floral materials, flowers so fragile that mechanical processing would damage their.
The primary crushing stage uses our main processing rollers, each weighing over 12 tons of precision machine.
At the extreme magnification of this close-up, you can witness the precise moment that the roller pressure ruptures this single moment, where the living flower meets the industrial roller, captures the essential
Our secondary processing line handles the hardy plant materials, whole lavender tops, rosemary stems. As the lavender material passes through our corrugated secondary rollers, watch how the mechanical pressure systematically ruptures. Lavender oil is through oil of our individual flowing into the collection channels below. Woody raw materials present a fundamentally different engineering challenge to the roller extraction process, where flower petals under the tremendous compressive force of our wood processing rollers, applying pressures of up to 500. Vetiver roots present perhaps the greatest mechanical challenge in our entire roller system, their dense fibrous structure and exceptional. Our Oud wood processing line operates as a completely separate, fully enclosed system, entirely justified.
Crude oil emerges from the roller extraction process as a dense, dark amber liquid of extraordinary aromatic complexity.
Oud oil, priced at over $10,000 per kilogram for the finest grades, emerging from our extraction roller as
Golden sandalwood oil, extracted under 500 tons of roller pressure from 80-year-old heartwood, flowing.
The precision-engineered oil collection channels integrated into our roller system ensure that every single drop of express botanical.
Below all our roller processing lines, a network of precision-graded oil collection channels carries this extraordinary amber liquid you see in our primary collection vessel is the raw, concentrated essence of dozens of botanical species.
As our roller extraction lines complete,
Oil recovery efficiency is one of the most critical operational metrics in this facility. Our engineering team has called. At the completion of each roller extraction cycle, our engineering team immediately begins the critical cleaning and preparation. The roller-processed botanical cake exiting our primary system still contains a recoverable percentage of bound aromatic compounds.
the roller-extracted botanical cake, still containing bound aromatic compounds that the mechanical process alone can.
Steam distillation, the primary essential oil extraction method used in commercial perfumery for over 1,000 years.
As our high-pressure steam enters the base of the distillation vessel and rises through the botanical charge, it envelops each part. As the aromatic steam exits the top of the distillation vessel, it enters our condensation system.
At the condenser outlet, the magic of simple physics performs the critical separation for us. Essential oils.
at production scale, our oil-water separation is managed by a computerized automated system.
Our multi-still parallel distillation capability allows us to process multiple botanical species.
Pure rose odo, the steam-distilled essential oil of the Rosa damascena flower, is one of the most expensive natural substances produced anywhere on Earth. Golden essential oil floating above the still water, perhaps the most beautiful visual expression of the simple physics that has made perfumery possible.
For our most demanding fragrance applications, we employ molecular distillation, an advanced vacuum process.
The master perfumery and production compounding area represents the living creative heart of this facility.
One of the defining characteristics of our perfumery is vertical integration.
For our master perfumer, this connection between the living flower in her hands and the finished the master perfumer's moment of olfactory youth.
Every ingredient decision made at the perfumer's organ is a creative and technical judgment simultaneously.
The master perfumer's nose, honed by 30 years of daily olfactory training, can detect and identify individual aromatic compounds.
A luxury fragrance formula may contain between 80 and 200 individual aromatic ingredients, each measured to extraordinary precision.
Our Accords library, built over decades of fragrance development, contains over 300 pre-formulated aromatic building blocks.
As the master perfumer finalizes her creative vision, every ingredient and quantity is
Ingredient addition sequence is critically important in fragrance. Aromatic materials must be added.
The development of a major commercial fragrance may involve between 50 and 200 iterative formula revisions
Before any formula proceeds to production scale, it must pass our rigorous panel evaluation.
With the master formula finally approved by our evaluation panel and signed off by our master perfumer, industrial scale compounding can be.
Even at the industrial compounding stage, every batch of fragrance concentrate is olfactorily evaluated by
The finished fragrance concentrate, the compressed creative essence of our master perfumer's vision, is now secured in our concentrate storage system. The maceration and filtration stages of fragrance production, invisible to most consumers, are arguably the reason.
The carrier medium for our liquid perfume and body sprays is highly purified pharmaceutical grade ethanol.
At this purity level, our production ethanol is effectively odorless, a critical requirement, because any off-note.
Different fragrance product types require different alcohol concentrations in their carrier base. Our eau de parfum formulations use a high visits. Our carrier preparation facility operates across 3 parallel production streams simultaneously.
Critical blending of fragrance concentrate into the alcohol carrier requires precise control of mixing speed, temperature, and blend time.
Before proceeding to maceration, our blended perfume passes through our multi-stage Clarifin filtration system.
With the fragrance base successfully blended and clarified, it now makes its way to our maceration and maturation.
Welcome to one of the most unusual spaces in industrial manufacturing, our fragrance maceration and aging.
As our freshly blended fragrance enters the maturation tanks,
a complex series of chemical processes. Our maturation monitoring team samples every aging tank on a weekly schedule, tracking the aromatic development of each fragrance through its maceration journey. Temperature consistency throughout the maturation period is not optional. It is an absolute production requirement. After 8 weeks of patient maturation, the fragrance finally reveals its full aromatic character. What was chill filtration is the critical final processing step before bottling. By chilling the matured fragrance,
The crystal clarity of our chill-filtered perfume, free of every trace of particulate material, is
our final polishing filtration stage uses a 0.2 micron membrane filter, the same technology used with maceration complete, aging confirmed, and filtration finished. Our fragrance is now transferred into the clean river. Speed is absolutely critical at this stage. Once harvested, the flowers begin to biologically degrade within hours. Upon arrival at the extraction facility, the flowers are immediately logged, weighed, and quality checked before being distributed to the processing floor.
Every single incoming botanical raw material is subjected to rigorous quality assessment. Our laboratory teams.
Our botanical quality control specialists are trained to assess raw flower quality using a combination of visual and... While awaiting processing, the flowers are held in our purpose-built botanical cold storage facility at precisely controlled temperature and humidity levels.
The sacred lotus, an ingredient commanding extraordinary prices on the global perfume market, must be handled with
The flower preparation stage is where the industrial scale of this operation truly becomes apparent.
Our team, each flower is carefully positioned on the botanical feed conveyor that will carry it toward our proprietary with all botanical materials quality approved, temperature stabilized, and staged for processing.
With our botanical extraction and refining processes complete, all essential oils, absolutes,
for the most delicate floral materials, jasmine, tuberose, and violet leaf, steam distillation's heat.
Jasmine Absolute, priced at over $6,000 per kilogram for the finest grades, is handled at facility.
Our essential oil vault represents many millions of dollars of aromatic raw material. The concentrated aromatic...
Our essential oil library contains reference samples of every batch we have ever produced, a living archive of...
Every batch of essential oil produced in our distillation hall undergoes immediate gas chromatography and mass spec.
Our quality control laboratory is where analytical science and sensory expertise work in close partnership.
This quality control facility represents our commitment to a standard that goes far beyond regulatory minimum requirements.
Our olfactory quality evaluation protocol requires 2 independent assessments by different senior...
Fragrance allergen compliance is a non-negotiable regulatory requirement in every major market where our products are sold.
Alcohol content verification is critical for both regulatory compliance and product performance. The batch release stamp, a simple physical action that represents the success.
Quality monitoring does not end at the production date. Samples of every batch we produce are retained in our stability storage.
Quality release confirmed. Our filling operations team receives the official production authorization for this batch.
Our luxury perfume filling hall operates to clean room standards, a strictly controlled environment that ensures...
These bottles are not mere containers. They are design objects in their own right, crafted by specialist glass artisans. Our filling nozzles operate on a volumetric dosing principle, with a fill accuracy of plus or minus 0.1 milliliters. Watching our master perfumer's fragrance vision, born from flowers, woods, and plants harvested from across the world. The perfume pump and collar assembly, a precision-engineered component manufactured to the same quality standards as the fragrance itself. The final cap placement completes the physical assembly of the perfume bottle. A weighted, premium feel cap.
Our body spray production line operates with the perfume filling, using some pressure fluency to introduce
the aerosol valve crimping operation, where the dispensing valve is permanently and irreversibly sealed to the aerosol can under precise mechanical force. With filling and assembly complete, our finished fragrance products join the packaging line, a continuous flow of luxury perfume bottles and body spray cans. Our perfume labels are themselves luxury objects, embossed, foil blocked,
and printed to a standard that matches. The final packaging stage transforms our already beautiful product into a complete luxury gift experience.
Not a single packaged product leaves our filling facility without passing through our final visual inspection station.
Our automated carton packing system handles our finished luxury products with a precision and gentleness that matches the care invested in their production.
There they are, the finished perfumes, carrying within their beautiful glass walls the compressed aromatic legacy of
A single spray of our finished perfume releases approximately 0.1 milliliters of fragrance. Our body spray delivers its fragrance in a precisely engineered wide-angle mist pattern, designed to maximize skin coverage with each application. Every single droplet in this fragrant mist carries within it the complete... Inside this state-of-the-art facility, industrial engineering and the ancient art of perfumery merge. Behind every extraordinary fragrance is an equally extraordinary team of botanical engineers, extraction specialists, and master perfumers.
From this warehouse, our finished fragrances will travel to luxury boutiques, department stores, and perfumery.
This is the art, science, and soul of perfume making. Thank you for joining us on this extraordinary journey.